Week 1, tough loss at UTEP. Now we're going at San Jose State, who's a better team. And I'm saying we got to pull our shit together. I don't know how our defense is rated higher than our offense because it really seems to be the opposite. But either way, we do have a better team than San Jose State. We knew this was going to be a tough year. Last year was a tough year, which set ourselves up for this year with a tough year. We lost so many players in the transfer portal. And this year's going to be even tougher with recruiting because now our coach prestige is down to D+. But I won't say our destiny's in our hands, but if we play well, we can turn things around. So it's all up to us to play well, go out and get some wins. Last year we won 4 games. Our only goal this year is to win 5. We just want to improve every year. If we just improve every year, eventually we'll win it all. Let's get into recruiting before we go to California. 5-star quarterback. I know Ole Miss is in the lead by quite a ways, but look at that. We've gone above Clemson there. We've got the maximum amount of points. Can we do a hard sell? Almost. We've got 2 check marks. With Taylor Watkins here, we're still in the lead. I wouldn't mind getting 2 quarterbacks. That's totally fine with me. So I'm going to keep them both there. Definitely want Watkins, and then Fujita we'll just hope for. How are we doing at halfback? I really want Wrights. I want one of them at least. Maybe we should think about putting more hours into Wrights. I think Canada might be a lost cause, so I'm thinking about maybe taking the 15 points off of him and putting them onto... In fact, I'm just going to do that right now. Let's remove Canada, and I'm just going to put those extra 15 points right there like that. How are we looking at receiver? With Gerald Regis, it's a really close race between us, SMU, Arkansas, Nebraska, and Oklahoma. But we're right in there, so I don't feel the need to make any change. We're in the lead now with Zay Keene. That's great to see. I'd love to not have to adjust any of these people. We might have to remove one from the list and just go for 3 4-stars and then maybe get a 4th 3-star, if I said that correctly. Like with Arias, like we're so far behind. I mean, we're really not that far behind, but that's the one we're farthest away from. So maybe we take those 15 points off and distribute 5 extra points to everyone else. Maybe something like that. We'll keep it for now since we're relatively close. At tight end, we're doing well. Tackle, we're doing good enough. I'm just trying to, we're trying to hold everything together with our limited amount of hours, and I think we're doing a pretty good job. On offensive line, we're in the lead with everybody, which is awesome. At D end, we're in the lead with everyone, which is awesome, including a 5-star here, Britton Smith. Whoa, way ahead of Purdue. So we're just gonna keep. Wait, I'm gonna look after I go through everything and see if there's anyone we can add a hard sell to, and I'll just go ahead and do that. At D tackle, which is a position we desperately need, we added 3 4-stars. We weren't on any of their lists, so I mean we're making good progress considering. I don't know that we're gonna get Whitman or Regis, but Tyler Francisco is a definite chance. In fact, I'm thinking about maybe removing at least one of these 4-stars, similar to receiver, and then just distributing the points to the other 2. And then, because really, like, we need, how many D tackles do we need? We need 3. We need 3 for depth. We only need a couple really good ones. The 3rd one can be a 3-star, I think we'll look at that next week. Yeah, we'll look at that next time. At outside linebacker, we've got 3 4-stars again. 2 of them were in the lead. 1 is close. It would be awesome to get all 3. We do need a lot of outside linebackers just from graduation. And a middle linebacker, we need 2. Joey Ornstein here is the third best middle linebacker in the class. So it's great that we're in the lead. And then with Collis, we're close. I mean, we're looking fairly good across the board. Cornerback is probably the one we look the worst at, along with D tackle. Yeah, we just don't really have the points to go for everyone we need. And I think we probably need to prioritize cornerback. In fact, I'm going to leave it one more week, but we need 4 cornerbacks. Maybe 4 4-stars isn't the play. So maybe we remove the ones that seem least likely, like maybe Mount. Vic seems pretty unlikely, but we're only spending 5 points. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Vic, I think. Macaulay looks like a definite option. I think I'm going to take off of Walter Mount also. Oh man, that's a tough decision. I think I'm going to take Walter Mount off. We have to start being more aggressive here. So let's go to 25. Oh, how can I'm going to go to 25. And then I can't go to 25 here. Well, at least I went to 25 for Gabriel Johnson. I want to go through and add a couple of 3-star cornerbacks just so we have them on our list. Who can we put? Like, see, there's just not that many people. Like, those are the only cornerbacks interested in us. That's it. Like, it's not a lot of options, really. What about Juan Gizzi? No. See, we could get Eric Vildor, I think. Or like Juan Catanzaro. Quentin Hale. See, there's some options here. What about Donahue? Yeah. I'll just add those couple of cornerbacks. We're not going to recruit them in now. Well, maybe I'll offer one a scholarship. I'm going to try, just because he's 74th ranked, I'm going to offer him a scholarship with those extra 5 points. Let's do that. Don't need any safeties. How are we doing at kicker? Not great. Our 10 hours a week is doing nothing. But luckily no one else is interested. Who's ready for a visit? It'd be nice to schedule a visit, but right now we just don't have the hours. So there's recruiting for the week. Next week I'm thinking about making some more changes to try to be more aggressive, especially in those positions where we have a lot of 4-stars. And realistically, if we could just get like 2 of them, we'd be happy. So yeah, let's get into this game at San Jose State. We really need a win and a positive performance from our team in this one. And for our second road game in a row to start the year, we're here in San Jose. It's a nice stadium. In theory, a team as big as Oklahoma State should be beating San Jose State, but we know the position that our team is in. So we're just got to go out there. We need to be consistent. We need to limit turnovers, and we need to be good on defense. And in other words, let's not make stupid mistakes on defense. Walker Eggett, their star player quarterback. We'll see what he can do in this one. And man, there's about 4 plays in that last game that really just lost us the game. And so we want to limit that, and they were all on defense. I mean, granted, come on, get there. And that's how you start a game right there. Huge sack, 12-yard loss on 1st and 10, their first play. That's exactly what we needed to start this one. And look at that, they're on the 6-yard line. I mean, if we rush here, what did we call? I don't mind this little zone blitz. See if we can catch him off guard. That's a bad pass, and just like that is 3rd and 22. This could be an incredible start to the game. I'm going to try some Tampa 2 spy. And let's see if we can start this game off with a huge 3 and out. Nope, we're not getting a first down on that. Oklahoma State ball. And we'll start here on the 47-yard line. Incredible field position for our first drive after our defense did their job quite well. We're running right into a blitz, but Ollie Gordon is fast enough. He's able to escape that and actually get 5 yards on a play that looked like it was going absolutely nowhere. We'll keep it on the ground here, 2nd and 5. Looks like they're blitzing from that side. Do we change it up? Let's try mesh spot. It looks like Shetron might be open on the left. They didn't really blitz, but he's still open, and we'll get a first down. Let's drive down and score on our first drive. Oh, no. It's just like the last game. That's a pick 6. Oh, my goodness. As soon as I threw it, I was like, oh, my goodness. Heisman is hard, bro. That's 7-0 San Jose State. Heisman is hard as hell. It's a big jump up from All-American to Heisman. And, yeah, I thought in our first game of this Dynasty against Texas Tech, I don't know why I threw that. It's one of those things where I had it in my head the whole time I'm throwing it to that receiver. And you can't do that on Heisman. You really have to read what the defense is giving you. 7-0 San Jose State. And here we go again. Game started. We throw an interception early and they score a touchdown off of it. Hopefully the ending isn't the same as Ollie Gordon goes nowhere on first down. Let's go ahead and try a slot drive and work our way down the field. We're starting to work our way down the field a little bit. Stringing together some first downs. Ooh, there was wide open space there. Unfortunately, not able to get there in time to take advantage of it. 2nd and 4, almost in the red zone. But so far, so good on this drive. That wasn't so far so good, and it's 3rd and 8. What do we do here? I'm tempted. I'm going to try this cross Z dig on 3rd and 8. Looking for a herd. Oh, I don't like that coverage at all. We're going to have to escape the pocket, and we're going to run for this, get the first down, and slide. And that's what's nice about having an improviser quarterback, is we can do that on 3rd and 8, and no one was open. So, I mean, our quarterback's legs really bailed us out there. You know, their run defense has been good so far. We've only had a couple of runs that really, were, over a couple of yards. So on 2nd and 9, we're going to air it out here. I'm going to try to escape the pocket again. We'll get it to Square, who's open on the sideline, and that gets us a few yards. I'm tempted to run the ball. Usually when we run it straight up the middle, it's pretty good. 3rd and 3. I see those 2 linebackers right in the middle, but they only have 3 defensive linemen, so we should win the battle up front, and we do, to the 5-yard line. A jet touch pass. I like the sound of that right here from the 5-yard line. 1st and goal. We're giving it to Freeman. See if we can score a touchdown and just run to the sideline. I'm going to cut it up. We get to the 1-yard line, and we got to give it to Ollie Gordon, right? Let's go halfback dive. I think we can get 1 yard here. Come on, boys. Let's do it. And we do. We tie the game up. And that's the kind of drive we expect on offense. Not an interception. 7-7. We tie it up. And it feels like this game is we're into it now. And our defense has only played 3 snaps. But, it's tied up, and it is what it is. We made a mistake on offense. It's a nice little run on 1st down. I've been liking these zone blitzes that we called in the last game, so I'm going to stick with that for a little bit and see if we can be effective on defense. And 1 play later, it's 3rd and 6. We stopped him in the backfield on a run, but they find a receiver wide open on the sideline, 1st down. And we've got 3rd and 1 here from about midfield with a chance to stop him, although, I don't know, I called man coverage. They're going to hand it off. And they're going to get much more than a 1st down all the way to the 33-yard line. And we've got 3rd and 7 from the 30-yard line. They're in field goal range, but we can take a field goal right now. Obviously, we don't want a field goal. The halfback is wide open. Once again, he just has a lot of time to throw the ball, but luckily throws it away. And that's exactly what we needed. Hopefully, their field goal kicker isn't good enough to make this. Although, from the 30-yard line, it should be fine. We'll see. And that's good, 10-7. But at least we didn't give up. So far our defense has only given up 3 points. So that's a positive. You know what I mean? It's just up to our offense to limit the dumb mistakes. We've got 3rd and 1 here. We're going to run up the middle. Cedric Alexander actually came in for this play. Ooh, there was a huge hole that opened up. That could have been a touchdown if we weren't kind of caught up on the line. Let's try a jet sweep. That play's been working with Gavin Freeman as our slot receiver. See if we can get it working here on 1st and 10. We generally use it in the red zone. If he was faster and he could get to the outside, that would be a super successful play. But 2nd and 5, not bad. Oh my God, that was a touchdown. I didn't think that was going anywhere, so I wasn't commentating, but there we go. Freeman is our best receiver by far. What a run after catch. Actually, I thought the pass wasn't that good. We kind of led him a little bit, but it ended up working out great for us. Look at that throw. He kind of has to turn up field a bit, catches it, straddles the sideline, gets tackled, but goes over the pylon, and we score 14-10 Oklahoma State. We got 3rd and 5 here. 7 minutes left in the half. Got a chance to get the ball back, which would be huge for us. Come on. Good coverage. Not good enough, though. 1st down, Spartans. 2 plays later, 3rd and 8. An even better opportunity to get the ball back. Let's not give it up. Come on, defense. There's got to be a screen. It is. Are we able to get to the ball carrier? We are. 4th and 2. Not in field goal range. Right on the 50-yard line. Oklahoma State ball. And here we are just about at the 2-minute warning. I'm telling you, Freeman is incredible. I mean, he's making catches. I can't show them all because if I show everything, this videos are going to be forever. But, man, he has 8 catches already. Ollie Gordon 62 on the game so far, and that's the 2-minute warning. We're in a pretty good position here. We've got some momentum. I'll try to get it to Freeman here on 2nd and 3. Hopefully we can get a first down. Ooh, we're able to outrun that defender. We're just going to take it with the quarterback, get it to up a couple of yards, and I got to just run it. Should we try like a fullback dive? I'm going to try a little fullback dive here on 3rd and 1. First time fullback has touched the ball, and it works for us. There we go. 1st and 10 from the 26. And once again, we've got 3rd and 1 with a minute left in the half. We're just going to give it to Ollie Gordon, hope he can make that 1 yard up, and he does. 1st and 10 from the 14, 59 seconds left in the half in the red zone. I'm going to try Texas here, and I'm looking for Shetron. Shetron O, not Shetron X. Don't intercept that. Oh, Lord have mercy. That was a stupid idea. All right, 2nd and 10. I'm going to try a slot drive here from the 14-yard line. Senecal, Freeman. Okay. Let's just make the easy pass over the middle to Senecal. That's 3rd and 5. Let me call a timeout. Let's think about this for a second. 3rd and 5 with a chance to go up by however much. I'm thinking double pivot, to be honest, because I think one of those pivots, those out sort of routes, are going to be open with, I know it's not to the first down marker, but they're going to be open that they could run it onto it, or Senecal's going to be open. Let's see what happens. X is open, and that's a touchdown right there. Who was that? Hurd. Oh, that's Hurd. He's like one of the younger guys. That's awesome. I love being able to get the prospects, the guys that are kind of lower on the depth chart involved. And we go up 21-10 with 37 seconds left in the half. Let's hope our defense can stop them and we can get into the second half with that lead still intact. At least the 11-point lead still intact. As we know in this game, when it comes to the end of the half, the other team turns into like the best team in the country. So they've already used 2 timeouts. They're about halfway down the field. That's going to be their worst play of the drive so far, and they're going to let the clock run. I'm going to go for a 3 double cloud here. The clock is running. We just can't let them get in field goal range. They're calling an audible. Only 1 timeout left. We just got to have good coverage here. That's a pick. Oh, come on. Well, as I said, when it's the last 2 minutes of the half and the last 2 minutes of the game, the computer becomes literally unstoppable, and it's 21-13. We're going to take a sneaky little shot downfield here with 3 seconds left, although they call the coverage that... oh, no, you're joking. Don't joke with me right now. Don't joke with me right now. Okay. Oh, my God. I thought they were going to get a field goal out of that. All right, let's get the hell to the locker room. Damn, bro. Let's get the hell to the locker room and come back in the second half better. We get the ball first in the second half, which is incredible because we got a chance to extend our lead here after that late field goal, which kind of pisses me off. But, you know, it is what it is, I suppose. That is not the play I wanted to call. I'm going to audible out of it. I'm going to go for this RPO. Ooh, that might have been a mistake. Ollie Gordon bounces around a little bit. 3rd and 3. I'm going to try mesh flat spot. 3rd and 3 here. We need a first down. Square is kind of open. I'm just going to take it with Rangel, and that's going to be a huge run. Let's just get out of bounds. Not worth a big hit on our quarterback, especially after that fumble at the end of the first half. And we'll take that. We're marching down the field. Let's score. Look at this play by Freeman. I wasn't talking, but this is what I'm talking about. Freeman from the slot gets to the edge, and I mean, that's a huge gain, and he just does that so consistently on the 19-yard line. Great drive so far. It's like crazy because sometimes our offense just clicks so much, and it's incredible. Ollie Gordon hasn't had a great game. It's been a gritty one. He's got 92 yards, but on 23 attempts, it's like he's getting 3-4 yards. I mean, there are tough yards with, you know, there are tough yards like that. 3rd and 5. Got to make something happen here. I'm going to try that double pivot again. It generally works for us, and Hurd could be open. Freeman could be open. Senecal might be open. I'm getting it to X. That's a nice catch, and there's another touchdown. I'm telling you, that play works right there, and that's another one for Hurd. I think on the exact same play he scored on the last one. Hits him with the gritty, and we extend our lead 28-13. 3rd and 11. We got a tackle for loss on a counter play that they ran, and then on 2nd down they threw an incomplete pass. He's got so much time to throw. Get in the way of that. Ah, what a deflection, man. That's what I'm talking about right there. What a play by our strong safety. Athletic play. Completely diving and getting in the way of that. Stopping a touchdown. I mean, if he gets that wrong, that is a touchdown. Oh, what a play, man. That's the kind of stuff we need on defense. That's some good stuff right there. Rawls, man, that's what I'm talking about. And Ollie Gordon with a great play here on the ground. Able to cut through some traffic by the line. That's his best run of the game. I think he's on 114. He's on 114 on 26 rush attempts. That's what we like to see. We'll call a little RPO here. We're on the 36-yard line, 1st and 10. Gavin Freeman's going crazy. Ollie Gordon's going crazy. Ooh, I'm going to get it out to Gavin Freeman here. Can we make a man miss? We do. And, man, if he was quicker, that's a touchdown. 1st and 10 from the 21. We're calling trips cross, and Gavin, he's always open. I'm going to get it to R1. Oh, man, that could have been a pick, to be honest with you. I'm kind of glad we got hit. Let's try post wheel. 3rd and 6. Well, at least get a field goal, hopefully. But obviously, we prefer the touchdown. I'm going to get it to square. Catch that. Turn it up. We do. That's our number 1 receiver. That's down to the 5-yard line. I'm thinking about maybe a toss. Is that crazy? Like a pitch. Strong toss to the left, maybe. Where there's a lot of space. Just run to the sideline if you have to and try to beat the defenders there. I'm going to have to cut it up. A hole opened up. Oh, man. That should have been a score. We should have scored there. Oh, man. That sucks. We should have scored there for sure. I just ran in a weird pattern. Look at all that space on the defensive line. Look at all of that space. And that's going to be not a touchdown. All right. I'm going to try an RPO here. You'd think, ooh, actually, I don't like that play at all. I'm going to call inside zone. Come on, Ollie Gordon. Just run this thing in. Simple. And he does not. Can they stop us again? I'm going to go for it. I'm going for it. I'm going halfback dive. I'm going for it. I'm going for it. Come on. Oh, man, we don't get it. Wow. All right, time to play defense. I'm going to go for it. Dang, that sucks. If we lose by 3, that's going to be devastating. We'll go for a zone blitz here. Maybe we can get a safety, but I don't know. I never get safeties in this game. They're going to pass. Oh, and that's a pick 6. And that's Rawls again, bro. Player of the game. Had that incredible deflection. Then a pick 6 like that. And he basically seals the game up. Rawls, what a game. Wow, and that is a touchdown out of nowhere from San Jose State. We'll look at the replay of that. Caught me completely off guard. Yeah, he just, I suppose that was a zone, and they just found that weak spot in the zone. Yep, well, they score. I still think that we're going to win this game. They're going to go for 2 to make it a 2-score game. All we have to do is keep scoring on offense, wasting time, and it shouldn't be an issue. Come on, get to the quarter. Oh, they still get it off. Well, 35-21, 2-score lead. Let's just go out there and play offense the way we've been playing it, and we should come away with the win. And now we've got 3rd and 2. I called this little run up the middle, but I'm starting to think that's a bad idea. I'm going to audible the bench since they've got so many players in the box. Oh, I couldn't get the ball off in time. Are we in field goal range? They think so. We're going to try a field goal here. I think that's good aim. It's going quite fast. I mean, that's about as good as we can do. Is that far enough? It is! Field goal. That's 38-21. Huge field goal, really. It kind of puts this game out of reach for them. And I mean, a 2-score game with this much time left is doable. A 3-score game, it seems pretty implausible and improbable. That's what I was trying to say. And on their first series of this drive, it's already 3rd and 7 with a chance for our defense to go 3 and out, probably 4 and out. It's 4 down territory. Not able to cover that, though, and 1st down, but only 8 minutes left in the game. Here we go, another 3rd down, 3rd and 4. They're definitely in 4 down territory if they are still want to be in this game. And once again, they get it to the tight end. That's another 1st down right on the 50-yard line. Oh, and that's a pick that ends the game if it wasn't over already. Who was that? That was Raymond Gay the second, and that'll be the game. We're just going to run the clock out from here. Great performance and a great bounce back from that opening loss at UTEP. And Ollie Gordon the second. That's what we like to see. What is he at, 150? 138. And after running the ball quite a few times, wasn't able to get a 1st down, so we'll punt on 4th down. But with only a minute and so left in the game, it's over. And San Jose State really worked their way down the field fast. We know how it is. In the last 2 minutes of the half and the last 2 minutes of the game, the computer goes crazy. It is what it is. But luckily we have a big enough lead that it's okay. It's all okay. Even if they score a touchdown, get the onside kick, score another touchdown, then they'll have to get another onside kick and score a field goal. It just doesn't seem likely. And that is a nice sack team. And they score a touchdown on it. What a great throw and what a great catch. Luckily, like I said, we've got a big enough lead that it won't matter too much. They're going to review that. I have no idea. I couldn't tell from that angle. Oh, they call it a touchdown. And here we go. This could be the game right here if we recover it. If they recover it, then I'll be pissed off. We recover it. I thought he was not going to catch that for a second. And that is the game. We'll kneel the ball. And, obviously it's closer than we want it to be. Like, if this is how we're playing against San Jose State and UTEP, what's it going to be like when we play teams from the Big 12? I don't know. But at least we get the win. San Jose State outscores us in the 4th quarter 15-3. But we know how that is in the last couple of minutes of the game. Garrett Rangel, our quarterback player of the game, 268 and 3 touchdowns with a pick as well. Ollie Gordon also had an incredible game. We'll take a look at the stats right now. But yeah, great. Feels great to get a win. We're 1-1 on the year. One more non-conference game where we get our first home game of the season against North Texas, and then we're on to the Big 12. Garrett Rangel, 25 of 30, 268, 3 touchdowns and an interception. Good game. Take away that pick 6, and this game's even. I feel like the scoreline is generous to San Jose State. Ollie Gordon with 139 and a touchdown. Garrett Rangel had 66 on the ground. Freeman, 14 catches for $150 and a touchdown, and Hurd's got 2 touchdowns. Just a pretty great game overall, and obviously 2 interceptions, one by Lyric Rawls, and one by Raymond Gay the second. Let's advance the week and see what we've got next week. I think we might have a bye, and then North Texas, and then a bye. Let's see. Lyric Rawls is Big 12 Defensive Player of the Week. I think that's totally deserved, just for those 2 plays. And we've got a bye, but should we take a look at recruiting or should we leave that for the next episode? Well, let me take a look at our team schedule. I think we might have a bye this week. Yeah, and then a bye. So we'll do this bye week right now. It's going to be a bit of a longer video. Then next week we'll do North Texas and this bye week. And then we'll start our Big 12 campaign. We've started with 4 away games in a row, so that'll be fun. Up first, Arizona. No idea how that's going to go, but we will see. And all of a sudden, we've got a ton of players ready for a visit. So we're going to have to start allocating at least 40 hours a week, if not 80, in order to accommodate them. But I just don't know where those 80 hours are going to come from. Especially, like, I was thinking this quarterback, but we're still in the mix for a 5-star quarterback. And we can't take 65 points off of him now, or him, just in case we lose Fujita. So that has to stay the same. With Wrights, I'm going to keep it at 40, we have to. But some people that we're in the lead for, maybe we have to drop it a bit. For our receivers, we are not doing so great. I'm really thinking about maybe removing Arias and utilizing those 15 points for other players. In fact, I think it's time to just go ahead and do it. Or do we take it off of Regis? Maybe we take it off of Regis. I mean, Regis is a bust, to be fair. And we're pretty far behind. I feel like we can beat Rice and SMU. I don't know that we're going to beat Arkansas and Oklahoma. Oof, that's a tough decision. I mean, let's take it off of Arias. I mean, we got to go for the... No, but we got a better chance of getting Arias. I'm going to take it off of Regis. We're going to do that. That gives us 30 hours. Maybe we just put both of these up to 25. Well, let's not put Alex Toomer up. Let's just put him up to 25. Yeah, let's do that. Tight end, we're still good. Can we potentially put him down to 15 and just see how that goes to make up some extra hours? I think so. Let's do that. The offensive tackles are too close. Guard is too close. I mean, realistically, man, they're close. Maybe with Ali, do we go down to 5? That's LSU right there. Let's go down to 5 just for a week. Maybe on both of them, but LSU's going to catch us just for a week, and we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, we don't lose both of them for that. But that gives us 40 hours to spend, which is nice. Maybe we can put Estandia down to 15. I don't know. We need DNs. At D tackle, I mean, yeah, we need to keep those points there, don't we? Okay, with Wang, we could probably go down to... Oh, not Wang. That's with Beach here. I don't want to go down to 5, though. Oh, man, it's so tough. I feel like we don't really have leverage with anyone. That just might have to be it. And we can just schedule one visit a week. I mean, we got to go for this 5-star quarterback, don't we? I mean, we could schedule for Regis. We got to go for that. Because a 5-star quarterback could change our whole program. We got to schedule him. And we could do a hard sell for him. Okay. I'm just going to schedule his visit for this week. And we'll go pro potential. That's an A-. That's done. Hopefully that gets us over Ole Miss. So what I'm going to do now, we've spent all our hours. I'm just going to go through and make sure everyone that can be on a hard sell is on a hard sell. And then we'll advance the week. And that'll be it for this episode. Hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment with any suggestions. The next one, we'll continue recruiting, and we'll host our first home game of the year with North Texas coming up to Oklahoma. I'm hoping to get a big win here to have a winning record on the year so far before we start conference play. And we've got a 5-star quarterback prospect visiting this week, so a win would be huge. Like I said, hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next episode for North Texas.